Alright, you guys, so I am starving, I am sick, and I'm craving soup. So we are going to make tomato soup and noodles. I don't know if this is a common or rare meal. I tell my friends about it and they're like, what? Tomato soup? What is that? Like, you would eat that? What? But my Nana Frida, I think the nostalgia gets me more than the taste. I love how it tastes. It tastes fabulous. It's fantastic. But there's something that's so phenomenal about the nostalgia aspect. My Nana Frida, my Canadian grandma, we would make it up in Calgary together. She would feed me and my brother, and it was just, it hit the spot every time. Big fat chef's kiss. Like, it was my past, my history, my nostalgia, my memory, my very existence. I love tomato soup. And so we're going to make it together tonight. Super easy. Really only 3 things. That's all you need. I'll show you. Okay. So you're just going to need your normal tools, whatever they're called, like kitchen utensils. I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, like pots, you'll need 2 of those, and then things to stir, you know. But then, this is Campbell's tomato soup. This is Great Value elbow-shaped noodles. And then this is just Great Value 2% milk. So what we're going to do is get the noodles going first, and then we will do this next step. And there's an easy way to do this without measuring, and I'll show you. I'll explain everything. So let's do that. And if there's leftovers, then that's more saved for later. So this will be for the noodles. I'm going to cook up all of these. And noodles take a while to boil. So I'm going to leave you here, turn the camera off, and come back when we make some progress. Yeah. Okay, noodles are good. I did a taste test. Thumbs up. They are swell. And I had them on the stove. Oh, I forgot that I turned it off already. I am clearly sick. Kind of delulu. But I had them on the clock for like 6.5 minutes. So these should be really good. And this is the setup for now. So let me put these guys in with that. I'll just like scrape them, scoop them out. And then I'll show you how you do the Campbell tomato soup mixed with milk. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to awkwardly show you in the best way that I can. So we have our materials. Sounds like a science project. I'm going to reuse the same spoon that I used for the noodles just to have less for the dishes. I'm going to also use the same burner I used for the noodles because it's already pretty warm. I don't know if that matters or makes sense, but it makes sense to me. Okay, I love when the cans also have like the non-can opener lid type of thing. I have not had this soup in so long. I'm surprised I remember how to make it, but it's really not hard. Truly not. Okay, so what you do to avoid measuring, you're just going to fill this size can up to the top with milk. And that's how much soup you want. That's how much soup you'll get. And this can burn. You can't taste the burn, but you can smell the burn, which makes you feel like it tastes different. You know? Sorry, I have the sniffles. Okay, hopefully you can see a little bit of what's going on. So this I'm going to put on a burner from low to high, like at a 7 out of 10. So I really got to watch this and baby it. If it bubbles and gets too bubbly, then I know like it's done. So I'm going to have to constantly like dip my finger in to do a taste test and see what the temperature is at, like how low or high it is. So I'm excited though. This should be super good. No pun intended. I'm so funny. But no, really, yeah, it's been too long since I've made this. And a part of this series is for me to force myself to cook. If I can show the internet what I'm eating, I don't know. It's kind of fun, so. Sorry that I sound all nasally and stuffed up and congested, but it is what it is. So right now I'm just making sure I'm stirring out all of the chunks from the can, from what was in the can. And I'll just be constantly checking. And we're going to use a pretty bowl. I have not used these. These are the Pioneer Woman from Walmart. Look how cute. Do you see? I'll make sure you can see. Can you see the hummingbird? Do you see that? Right there? Right here? Look how precious. I hope you can see that. Yeah. And here's the inside. All floral and cute. So, let me just dip my finger, do a little taste test. A double dipped, not really. It is a little cold, so we'll wait. So yeah. So I kind of made myself a mess here. Doing that last taste test got a little crazy. But yes, it is good. It is hot enough. So now I can just dish up. So I'll turn this off. Put this over here, or it will burn. And then what I do, I rinse the noodles, by the way. What I'll do is I'll just scoop up. I can do that now on camera. Kind of hard to be a chef on camera because there's a lot to do. And it saves pretty well, I found. Like, it has almost like a spaghetti texture if it's been in the fridge. And if you... Oh no, I wasted noodles. They're dead. It's okay. So I'm a mess right now. I'm like all over the place. So sorry. So unprofessional. We'll put this over here, and this over here, and this closer to here, and this over here. It's just gonna like drench it up. I'm like scooting it closer and closer. Okay. Oh, the noise, the sound effects of the mixing, that sounds so messed up. But it is just soup things, you know. I am so excited. I'll get a picture on my phone. First, let me grab a spoon. So picture first, and then taste test. The best thing ever. How cute is she looking? She looks sublime, supreme. Two of my favorite words right now. Okay. Good as always. Tastes the same. I did it right. You can't really mess it up unless you forget about the soup or burn it. So, yeah. Nothing too crazy, nothing fancy. It's amazing. Highly recommend. It's easy to make. It's fun to make. It's a good meal. Really good with cheese, cheese sandwiches. I just was too lazy, so I just did the soup. So dramatic, so intense. There were no leftovers. That doesn't count. That was a mistake. So good. Super good.